Hello there guys, Bilbo10000 here, bringing you another episode of Mineventures and Minevast Creative. And today I'm showing you that plot I hinted at in my last episode. My Mario Party plot. This is my Mario Party board, and so far I've got the board done. I have to make mini games on a separate plot, but I need to buy that plot first, so I've got to wait a while. And I've also got to figure out how to make a dice without command blocks. So that's going to be and without hoppers, droppers, or dispensers. So that's going to be very interesting. But anyway, this is Mario Party. You can get over 8 characters. There are actually 9 characters in total. You've got your standards like Mario, Luigi, Wario, Peach, Yoshi, Donkey Kong, and like Waluigi. But then you have Boo. Boo is like the special one. He came in Mario Party 8, and that was my favorite Mario Party, just because I kind of liked it, so yeah. These are kind of like the important board things, like Redstone is the -3 coins, Lapis is basically a blue space, Obsidian is a Bowser space, Emeralds are event spaces, Gold spaces are star spaces, Orange spaces trigger a minigame, Coal spaces trigger a battle minigame, and Diamonds give you a free dice power-up. So it's all pretty interesting. So it starts off here, we nice little start, we go this way. This is the nice little kind of starting area. It's made out of all the different blocks on the board, and you start off by going through a nice kind of oak field. There's some nice blue blocks, so you can just get a few points. Might be a bit unlucky here, but straight away you can go left or right. Now, that way it leads to the jungle, that way leads to the mushrooms. The mushrooms isn't as intense as the jungle, but I mean, like, I think I did a good job. So we're going to take the jungle path, and then we're going to come back for the mushroom path. So jungle path, there's a mini game. There are a lot of spaces. This is meant to be a spider because you can't spawn mobs because it's a peaceful server. So this is my attempt at a spider, and it's beautiful. So if you get to this event space, you can actually climb the vines, which will take you to a star space. And pretty much you just go around the trees and you kind of follow the boards. There's a Bowser space here just to screw with you. A lot of various different spaces. You climb up the vines here, get some blue spaces, red spaces, and then you reach the clouds. Now this was just working. So let's head down this way. And this is the mushroom area. You got some nice kind of mushrooms kind of hanging out, kind of growing. Only a few brown ones, but you know what? I'm racist. So, I'm not racist. I'm racist against mushrooms, maybe. So we've got some nice couple spaces here. You can climb up the mushroom to get to the next couple spaces. As you climb up the mushrooms, you get to a green space. You pick a mushroom here, and the idea is that one of them's going to give you some coins, one of them will give you more, and it's kind of like a 50-50 chance that will be decided by random org, because that is something I just can't do in Minecraft. So, coming up here, blue space, Bowser space, battle minigame space, and then a star space, because as you know, star spaces, they change randomly. Like, these star spaces, only one of them will be active at one given time on the board, so it could be any star space on the board. So you could be forced to go towards the jungle, you could be forced to go towards the mushrooms. It's pretty interesting. So climbing up here, you end up back here. You get 5+ coins for landing on this event because the cloud is happy, and because he's really happy, he kind of like gives you it. And this is like Cloud birth to death. It's kind of sad. He's born, he's happy, he gets a smiley face, bit bigger smiley face, and then he gets depressed and dies because he's a depressing person. Don't know what that word is, not gonna bother. So heading this way, you can kind of like head over to a nice, really badly done ship. I'm not very good at ships. Landing on this will get you a free star, which you will then go this way and you'll drop down there to the snow area. Or if you miss that event space, you will go around here, down to here, and then if you land on here, you can head through here, get 10 coins for a star instead of 20, and you can drop down to some more places in the snow area. Now, we're not going to take that way because we're going to take the official way, so we're going to drop down here. Whee! We've got candy canes, birch trees, some ice now. Because I'm not really able to make more than one board, so I want to kind of incorporate a whole bunch of different themes. I didn't put a fire theme, but I felt it wouldn't fit in, given that this is all about nature and growth and stuff. So kind of heading this way, kind of circles around. Now, I can't really help the fact that this is kind of just showing off other plots. It's really impossible to avoid that. Heading this way, we have another split path. You can either go up the mountain, or you can go around the mountain to a big split there. Going up the mountain will take you to a cannon that will launch you to the grass diamond block that is over there. That's the cannon. That is totally a cannon, guys. Just believe me. So going up the mountain, you kind of just spiral around. It's pretty interesting. Just be careful of that. Get there. And there's a star space. There is also Jane the Ladder. Jane the Ladder is the ladder from the Ice Mountain parkour in Parkour Hard. And me and Jane have quite a history. So you'll find that out in the Parkour Mineventure. This is a hyper-realistic cannon. Basically, you can just fly to this diamond block here, and then you kind of just drop down. If you're a bit risky, more risque, then you can actually kind of just go along here. There's another split path. You can go either way you want. I would personally go this way if you want to be safer, but this way, it's 2 Bowser spaces, but it gets you all the way over here quicker. So that's take it for what you will. So just be careful. Now, if you land on this event space, this enemy, I believe these were in Super Mario Galaxy 2 ice enemies. I really didn't do too well with them. I made a baby one. But it's basically just a giant ice spike enemy, and you will lose 5 coins by getting hit by it. So pretty standard. Head down here. We're finally back into the Birch, and now we're heading into Toad Town. And there's another star space here. Heading into Toad Town, there's like really badly done toad houses. And if you stand here and you land on here, you fall off the bridge and you have to follow the river all the way here to the Bowser space, which will then activate, therefore screwing you all over. So not very fun. And there are a lot of Bowser spaces towards the end. We've got 2 there, 1 there, and 1 over there, so it's pretty evil. Got a nice diamond block, more toad villages, toad houses. And that's about it. That's how you go all the way around the board, and then you will make it to the finish. And then you will just keep on going around and around. So I'm interested to see what you guys think about the board, how dynamically crazy it is to you guys. Let me just turn up my render distance a bit to 7. Look at that board. Okay, let me just go into F1 so you can actually see the entire board. And I'll shift back here so you can... Okay, we need to... Render distance needs to crank it up to 9. Look at this board. Does it not look entertaining to you? Does it not look like it's got a lot going on? This took me about 2-3 hours to make with my friend Hare, and we really enjoyed making it. So if you guys want to check it out, just do /warp Mario Party on the server, and you'll be TP'd here. So anyway, that is that for this episode of Mineventures in Minecraft, or Minevast, Creative. Now, I don't own any more plots, and I'm not going to be making anything else for a little while, so there may not be a creative episode for a little bit of time. However, you can always expect more parkour, more PvP, and of course a bit of Skywars to just kind of pop up randomly. And there's that lovely glitch that I always seem to get that just multiplies everything away from me. Oh yeah, and just a quick, brief note, like, just look at this. I actually have an idea for that. I need a water buckets, though. What I'm going to do, because I like this, but I think you can just improve it just a little bit, is just by... Oh no. Okay. Then getting some grey wool to refill it. Get some grey wool. And we can have some water particles dripping down. So it's kind of like an actual rain cloud. I thought that'd be pretty cool. I kind of just... Look at that! Rain! Actual rain! That better not have broken anything. I don't think it has. Don't worry, guys. It's okay. It's all safe. We're safe. And that's it, actually. Yeah, that's it for this episode. I've already said that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you want to check out Minevast, the IP is in the description below. And as always, guys, I will see you next time. Goodbye, guys.